Hello and welcome to Frostpunk The Last Autumn here on RawSlowGaming. And I haven't played this game before really, or I dabbled about a little bit with Frostpunk before, but I do love the feel of it, and I do love city building games and survival games in this way, so we'll be having a look on that very shortly. And first off, I will say thank you to the devs of 11-bit Studio sending out the key for me to check this out with you guys. So to play The Last Autumn, which is a prequel DLC to the Frostpunk main game, so to say, you press select scenario, but there is more stuff there as well. Not sure exactly how that works yet, or if there is really, so I shouldn't talk more about that. But anyway, there you find it, and let's start it up. And we'll continue. As I said, I haven't played the main game before, so that's why we are going to do it like that. Yeah, we'll not do survivor mode, and we'll customize scenario. So they also, the note from the devs is that this is a hard mission or a hard expansion. So I shouldn't be worried, or we shouldn't be worried in, or I shouldn't be worried really in putting the game difficulty to easy. So let's actually do that, just because. To make the game a little bit easier, and it's actually been a little while since I played the main game as well, and I haven't really, as I said, properly played the main game. Only like had 1 or 2 runs at it, and they didn't end too well, as you can guess, since it's a survival city builder game that have been very popular in recent years with games like Banished and more in the same genre, but this is quite a different beast, since you are building out from a circle, or at least that is how the main game was. And let me stop talking here for a little while, so the game can load and we can skip it. So actually not, let's see this cutscene instead, and I'll be silent here.
Exploration Company. It's been 5 weeks since we have left the familiar walls of Birmingham behind. Weeks of uncertainty, of struggle, of hope. And finally, we have reached the shores. We had 3 deaths so far. Small price for progress, as IEC called it. I can only hope I am going to avoid their fate. They've claimed there was nothing to fear, that this whole journey of ours was just a precaution. But now, it feels like the weather is changing. And the winter seems inevitable.
Alright, so I guess that were sort of the introduction, and here we got a little bit more of background story, and we have apparently crossed the rough northern seas to reach site 113, where we are to build the greatest marvel of technology, a generator. Your crew, lured by the promise of a steady job and eager to leave the work, riots and breeds queues behind, and bread queues behind, are somewhat taken aback at the sight of the desolate landscape surrounding the site. They were told not to ask for details, and there's no turning back now. There's no consensus why this contract has such a high priority, considering the deteriorating situation out of the Empire, but your superiors are clear this is the most important job on your life. And we press the button for Queen and Country, since that is what we can do. And yeah, sure enough, it doesn't really look like winter, but rather more like autumn. So that's good, I guess. Right, so we get a sort of tutorial here, I guess. So let's try to be going. Let's try to go through that in a decent way and raw and slow, like we are doing here on the channel, but also not taking up too much time with anything really. Just playing the game like you would play yourself. So we need to build some docks to gather some food and fishing and a forager. Well, one of them actually, not both. And we need to build a dock. So let's see here. I guess we need a dock at least. Cookhouse, resources, gathering prosthetic. Well, that's not really useful. Alright, so 90 homeless, yeah. Research and build docks. Alright, so where do I research things? Wood pile, steel pile, stockpile, steam cores, general workers. Oh. Cool laws. Yeah, I know that we shouldn't press that. So first steps, a word of advice, the other way around, of course, though. Sir, our employer, the Imperial Exploration Company, has prepared the site for us. Besides digging the enormous shaft for the underground part of the generator, they left some construction materials behind to get us started. You should set up camp and clear the area around the shaft to make space for the construction facilities. Construction site. Alright, only build this from well, a gathering post is something that we need or could use, so we'll go with that. I think over here, not adjacent to the street wall, that's going to be fine, because we're going to build a street, right? Yeah, we'll. There we go. Street. Can't I build the street here? Let's build it like that then, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Research and build docks. Start getting resources piled up by the docks. And then activate the fishing harbor or set up a forager camp. Well, oh, here we have. All right. Temperature. I thought I finally found the research button, but not the case. Tutorial summary. Yeah, construction site. View expression. No workers. Alright, so let's just have, not maximum, let's have 10 on there, and let's have maximum here. And that's actually alright. And finally, maybe understand. Let's clear everything here. General storage, no resources built yet. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. We have search file available. Yeah, that should be everything, so that's good. 20 available. We can take all to that place as well. But I'm very frustrated actually about research. Oh well, let's have some tents. Too close to the generator. Too close. All right. Yeah, I don't really want to destroy anything, so we'll have one there. Should have there. Yeah, we'll have there, and we'll do. So that's a little bit of shelter. That's going to be good, for sure. And that's something that is always good in surviving games, making shelter for the people. Menu. No, not menu. Am I really that lost so I can't find research button? It would seem that is the case. Don't understand why at all, but that's how it is. Let's work on the Steam course, I guess, as well. So now at least everyone has something to do. So how can I manage to build a harbor? Build street, dismantle building, medical post, cookhouse, resources, tech, workshop. Do I need a workshop for that, maybe? Right, too close to the down streets. Or to the core. Let's try it here, I guess. And try it there. We'll have a bit of road. Like so. Oh, dismantle. Pressing the wrong button there. Right. So we get our first moral question here. So camp life and idle hands. As the first workday ends, people start gathering in small groups to chat or play cards. A couple of workers are throwing rocks down the huge central shaft. Deep, ain't it? And to think we have to work down there. Out of boredom, or maybe to exercise their fears, more workers join in. Soon rocks start raining down the hole. This might be dangerous, but the camp offers very little other entertainment. Let them be or stop them. We'll let them be, that's fine for now. Motivation is 0. Course here. +3 to weather. Working hours, yeah. So we have fewer homeless now, so that's good. So I think we can build a couple more houses here, or tents. Something like that. I think we can get away with quite easily, actually. And we'll do something like that. We don't have enough wood for that, so I guess we'll have to do it some other way. And that should be like that, and yeah, then we will have to do like that for the last part when we have wood, but we are out of wood. But we do have wood here on the wood piles. Since we are in free time here, we will skip forward to the next day. Now we have only 50 homeless now, so that's going to be good, I guess. And 2 of the homeless people fell ill. And we get another question here. People got a cold, sir. A few of our people got a cold from sleeping on the ground. We should provide them with some kind of accommodation, if only because this might impact our efficiency in the long run. We'll provide shelters for everyone. That's definitely going to be the case. Unfortunately, we don't have any food here left. So we do have a gathering post there. And a forager camp. So what can we do here? Yeah, here is where we are researching. Add new research profile manufacturers. Is that what we need? No, fishing harbor. Foraging quarters. Profile manufacturers. Yeah, so I guess we need the foraging quarters first here. And for that we need 10 wood. So wood is going to be very important here for us. So while we're waiting to actually get in a little bit of food and things, do remember to smash that like button, and also do check out the devs pictures or Twitter and everything like that. Links are in the description to the game, and also do remember to check out the game when it's out on January the 20th, I think, if I'm not mistaken. All the details will be in the description no matter what, so do check that out, and do follow along if you want to see more. There will be at least one more episode out on the channel before this releases, so do remember to hit that subscribe button if you want to be sure to not miss out on the next episode. And you can hit that small notification bell, and you can be even more sure to not miss out if you're doing that. So we're almost getting certified wood here. Now we got it, so let's start for foraging. So finally found the research button there. It's sort of hidden, one could say, but really not also. So let's see here. We'll have a little bit more food, and then that should help us have 2 more houses. So that would mean we need 1, 2, 3 more. We need a little bit more wood here, or rather road. There we go. So let's actually zoom in here a little bit and see what's happening. Why is this not getting built? I guess it's because this part hasn't been built, but that should be fixed pretty soon. Hopefully. So let's speed this up a little bit here. The workers should come here. Yeah, they are fixing that. Forage research completed, so that's good. Next tech tree, drawing boards. Resources, do we need anything here? Yeah, we need the docks. Yeah, we need that, so we'll go with that. Now we shouldn't have anyone homeless, soon at least. Free time, yeah, for the night we shouldn't really have anyone homeless, and motivation rises for that, so that's nice. Actually a pretty good boost there. And we are into the free time here again, and raw food rations is nothing really, so we should have right. So what was it I even placed there inside? Resources, gathering post. Alright. Not really the correct thing to do, I guess, sort of. But no matter what I'm actually holding. I get so confused sometimes. Or easily confused, I should maybe say. So we'll do like that, I guess, so we don't destroy anything that we are needing. I don't know if that were the shortest way to build the streets there, but that's how we did it there. Let's see here. So, camp life, a reality check as the camp wakes up under dark rain clouds. The mood among our people turns gloomy. Nobody told us we'll be sent to the end of nowhere, they grumble. There is nothing for us to do here but work, and they are going to stay a while in this remote, cold, miserable place. If you don't keep their motivation up, the efficiency will suffer. Motivation will fall each morning. I guess we'll see what we can do. Alright, so what can we do? What do we want to do? Do we want public house? Less discontent, motivation will rise slightly. Bathhouse, motivation will rise slightly. So I guess public house, we can have a chapel as well. Alright, so what do we go with? Let's have fun. So I think we'll go with public house. That will need a public house, and we can't place it inside there, so we have definitely a problem with that, so to say. I don't want to destroy any resources. So we'll build it there. I think having it close by is something that should be good. So we are going to place it nearby to where everyone is staying. So that should be all right. Working on progress here. And view a map. Oh, this is new. Reindeer tracks. Oh, send foragers to learn. Alright, so I guess send a forager there. 15. Alright. 15 workers must be available. Where? Alright, so we'll put one off from... What will we put off from the steel pile? I guess we don't need anyone on the steel pile. We'll create a foraging site. We'll send to the reindeer tracks. We'll go back to the site here. We should have finished the tech tree. Yeah, so we've finished the goods. And I guess a sawmill will definitely be something that we'll need sooner or later. So we're going to go with that. We have 2 sick. I guess we should have something to tackle that as soon as we can. We have 11 hours cooldown period there though. And we can have everyone to Steam course here. We'll gather, yeah, I know. We'll have this. Do we want to dismantle this building or not? I sort of think we do, but we'll wait with that for now. So we'll send everyone to the steel pile. And yeah, this steel pile is working. And we have work time still here. And I think for the next move will be... Alright, so workers... There we go. We should, as I said, what should we do next? We need wood. So we need the research here to be complete for the sawmill. And I hope that we'll get that in today. Yeah, we do. So let's actually look here what should be next here on the tech tree. Or should we maybe first build the action sawmill maybe? And yeah, it needs to be close by to wood. Alright, so we'll do like that because that feels like it was a good place and won't destroy any wood. So there we go, and we should get that finished, and we should choose a new research because that will bring us wood, and I think that's all right. Food and health, general profile, manufacture. What is this? All right, I guess we should research that sooner or later. And we'll still have a little bit of cooldown on our Book of Laws. We'll have maximum to the sawmill, and we'll have Book of Laws here. I think we need alright, so that's not really what we want to do. That's not really what we want to do either. Doing a care house, is that what we're needing? I don't really want that zone sign sustain life.
Rules and regulations have changed.
Yeah, we don't have any medical posts, so it's alright. We have our gatherers that have come to reindeer tracks, and a partial eaten reindeer carcass lies in the circle of trampled bloodstained earth. The tracks lead further, so I guess we should move on. And then what should we do then? Hunting grounds or nesting place? I guess nesting place is where we will go. And I think we'll end off the episode here. So far showing a little bit of the new game or the expansion pack here, and it's very much the same like it always has been, or at least it feels that way to me. But of course not really in winter so far. And well, daily loss noticeable, so that's not really that great. And of course, that's the real trick here in this series, keeping motivation up on with all the people and not killing them off from sickness, hunger, or whatever trouble might come. And that is quite a lot. But anyway, as said, this is everything for this episode, this first episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time here on the channel. Thank you, and bye-bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right, our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.